But it's everyone, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's theory for all of you. Now, with the release of the new teaser images for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, there's been a lot of havoc on YouTube about what this game will be about. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Today, I'm here to talk about the fire and Springtrap's revenge. Now, if you guys remember a while back, I actually posted a video here on my YouTube channel, which I'll show you here real quick. I'll leave the link to that in the description. But anyways, so I posted that video and I brought up the theory that Springtrap wanted revenge. So I'm gonna add on to that theory today. So if you remember, I said like Springtrap must have. Oh, by the way, I do recommend that you watch the video before this. But anyways, continue on. So I brought up the theory that Springtrap, you like saw him do something, or like something along those lines. But I have a different theory this time. So what if you are the Violet Man? Now, a while back, I've watched a couple theory videos that the coding for the Purple Man is not the same as the one as the Violet Man. There are two different Purple Mans in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. As shown in the coding. So, when the Purple Man was trapped in the Springtrap suit, where exactly did he go in this? He might have been in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, so he never made it to the first one, but that leads you into thinking maybe he was the owner. It would seem that in all of the final nights at Five Nights at Freddy's, you always have control over these animatronics. You can set them all to do practically nothing, or you can set them all to be really hard. Now, that is really weird, because it's night 7, and if you guys notice, they always close down after that night. So I'm going to bring up this here. So, in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, when the purple guy was there, and he, disassembled all the animatronics, he would have had to have done it in night, mainly because it's a murky place, and there's no one there. So that, or they were closing and he was doing it in the last seconds. So when he was disassembling them, why did he run into the Springtrap suit? Well, it was because of the children. Or maybe he was being chased by the police. No one really knows, and it's not that really important why he went into the Springtrap suit. What I'm more thinking about here is, once he went into the Springtrap suit, why is he coming after you in Five Nights at Freddy's 3? There might be theories going around like, oh, he just wants, maybe he's doing what he does best, the Purple Man, murdering people. But that would mean you would have to be a kid, because he only murders kids. Well, at least throughout the Five Nights at Freddy's series, that's all he's ever done, murder kids. So, and that also goes into thinking that maybe Five Nights at Freddy's itself, not Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was made itself just for the murder of children. But that's not what I'm talking about here. So in the fire, you can see Springtrap in the background still looking. But another thing to take point in is you're seeing these animatronics in a burned state. Now, at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, when the Purple Man disassembles all the animatronics and he's trapped inside the Springtrap suit. So when he was trapped inside the Springtrap suit, no one seemed to be there, So, at least think, like, if the Violet Man was there, why wouldn't he have helped if he was the manager? Wouldn't he have gone and helped, or at least called the ambulance, or at least been there to try to, like, hold out the police, try to convince them to give the Purple Man a little time? So, it would lead you to think, perhaps when Springtrap's in there, well, the Purple Man, when he goes in Springtrap and he hides there, and those spring locks go off, what does that mean for the Violet Man? Now, most of this is sounding a little bit confusing anyways. So, when the Violet Man is outside, the Purple Man could be thinking something like, why didn't he help me? He had plenty of time. If you guys remember, there was maybe, we don't know exactly how much, but maybe about 20 seconds before the spring locks actually went off. Now, the Violet Man probably would have noticed that Purple Man was running from the police and gone to help him, or at least tried to stop him. Now that leads like Purple Man to think, why didn't he do that? Why wouldn't the person he had worked with for his entire career not save him? Now, in the last night, like I said, you have complete control over the animatronics. You can make them really bad, or you can make them really good. You can make them very convincing that it's really hard, or you can make it really easy. In this case, if you can make them really easy or really hard, you would have to have a very high position of power, wouldn't you? So, wouldn't that make you have to be an owner of these animatronics? Maybe perhaps the Purple Man or the Violet Man, the very owners of, well, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Those seem to be the only people who could have complete control over these animatronics. So on that last night when he disassembled all these animatronics, the Violet Man was probably out there doing whatever he can to give the Purple Man some time to disassemble these animatronics and be sure that all the evidence is done. So once they start moving, fire lights, and, well, there's only one person at that point who has the memory of these animatronics, of Foxy, and Bonnie, and Freddy, and Chica. And they're all in their burned state as the Phantom animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. So how does he know what they looked like? And why would he have the image of them being burned in his head? That's just a little theory for you guys to go off of. So anyways, everyone, thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Five Nights at Freddy's theory. I don't know if I'll have any more out within a while. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But thank you guys all for watching. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye! At least my throat isn't killing me anymore.